Hello everyone and welcome back to the 101 Dalmatians challenge here in Sims 3 with all expansions and many pieces of custom content collected from around the interwebs. And we are here with Anita dearly, and she is taking a much desired bath in their gorgeous bathtub, just trying to scrub off all of those fleas, kind of recover from trying to clean up the dog barn and wash all of the dogs who have been getting fleas. We had a flea infestation last time. It was awful. 3 entities on the lot, which means a sim and 2 dogs, managed to get fleas, which means we lost points. But there's good news and hope on the horizon for Anita here. I mean, look at this tub she's in, and there's 2 pieces of gigantically good news. The first piece of gigantically good news is that you guys loved the idea of a generational play where we altered the ages a little bit. So Anita, you're not going to be stuck here forever until you have 101 Dalmatians. We will simply follow the family, and we will see what stories and trials and tribulations evolve from the family as we work up to 101 Dalmatians. And you guys were really happy about the idea of a nanny, so I guess there's 3 pieces of really good news. So the second thing is that you guys loved the idea of a nanny, and you guys came up with the best idea. Anita, are you ready for this? Rotating nannies. So we will be hiring younger nannies, older nannies, but they'll stay for a little while and then they'll go on their way. And the younger nannies will come and they'll live with us, and we'll have them learn from us and be out here in the beautiful countryside where we've got like all of the beautiful, I mean, look at this. Who wouldn't want to live where all the trees are so pretty and you can have like a little cabin house and it'll be amazing. But we're going to have like the younger nannies come in. They'll stay for what equivalates to maybe a year or 2 years. And then we'll say that they have enough money to go to university, and they'll go off, they'll go off to university. And maybe in the future, when we go back to our North Star legacy, we might have those nannies meet, let's see, Alaya in the North Star family, or is that her name? Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten her name. But we have a teenager who is almost ready to go to university in the North Star Sims 3 Let's Play. And so we could have all of those nannies go and like meet with her, and they could all go to university together. It could be really interesting. We could have like older people, because some of you really wanted old people. So I'm like, well, we could keep like the nannies till they pass away. That would be kind of interesting to have like a few ghost nannies roaming around, maybe joining the graveyard. So you guys were awesome about the nanny idea. You came up with lots of different like traits that we can pick for the nannies. I'm so excited to make multiple nannies, and not just one, but we're gonna have so many. Anita, hopefully one of them will be who you want. And then finally, the third gigantic, fantastic, amazing thing of new news, there we go, that's a tongue twister, is that my laptop started smoking and catching a little bit like burning and cracking last week, which is not good news. But I had been saving for months for a new PC, and I now have it. And Sims 3, you guys, I don't think I have ever played it so smoothly. I don't think it's ever been so gorgeous. There's no lag at all anywhere, no matter what I do to this game, no matter what I try to inflict on it. It's like, oh, you want to go over here? Okay. You want to, oh, there's a little foal over here, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to send Anita over to like pet this little foal. He's got kind of a wonky donkey head. Look at these wild horses. Oh my gosh. Just imagine, once we have a nanny so like we can have someone to help out with the kidlets, we might actually be able to come over here and enjoy time looking at the wild horses and talking about the nannies and new neighbors. Ooh, hang on. There were some overhead leaves here. We could bring some overhead leaves into this shot. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, we're getting fancy. We're kind of mixing things up. It doesn't look that good. I was hoping it would look better, but the leaves are kind of, you are not high resolution leaves, even at the highest settings. Just letting you guys know that. Just letting you guys know. Woo! And then we'll get a little bit closer to this horse. Ooh, I know so many of you, so many of you are so excited about the horses. But yeah, the new PC is like a dream machine. And I think Sims 3 is going to be so much easier to play, to run, anything we do to it. I don't think it'll slow down. Including like, look, pop into buy mode. And it's like, boom, you want all your things? Here are all your things. There you go, Seri. Oh, you want to recolor something? Okay, why don't you grab that rug that's in like the living room, and why don't you make it a little bit lighter? And we'll say Anita like gave it a good wash, and I'm going to open cast, no problem. Oh, you're done? Okay, bye-bye. Look at that. I'm in shock. I'm going to talk about it more in the update vlog tomorrow. But basically, the rule of thumb is Sims 3 is horrible on computers, and now we are going to be able to enjoy enjoy our Sims 3 legacies like never before. So this is going to be fantastic. And Anita, more good news for you. We have the nanny house finished. Look at this. We've got the little nanny place all built. I added an extension to the house, and it actually was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be because, you know, it's kind of a unique design, this little cabin house. And I was like, how on earth am I going to add like an extension to this little cabin house and make it look good so that we're able to add in like the nanny, because the nanny is going to need the bedroom so that they have somewhere to stay. And there goes the paper route kid, by the way. Poor kid. Can you imagine having to like come out all the way over here? Maybe they live close by. I hope they live close by so they're not bike riding all the way in from the city. But it was actually a lot easier to expand the house than I thought. I went where we were talking about, the porch, and we have added in this little bedroom right here. I tried to keep it nice and simple. Just a few things because we're going to have lots and lots of different nannies that I think that they'll enjoy, which are the basics, and we'll kind of decorate the room with each person as time goes on. And we'll try to grab them like a few items that we think would be fair for like pay amounts and stick them in their inventory on occasion. But we do have like a nice bed, and it's got the quilt on it, and it's got the same kind of wood coloring that everything in the house is built out of to kind of keep that homesteading sort of rustic look to it. We've got a nice dresser. We've got like a little fancy cute twig. I think it's called like Twigs and Things chair, something like that. We've got a basic desk. I moved the art easel in here because one of the first nannies we're probably going to make maybe an artist, may not. We might move it out if they're not an artist, you know, and I figured Anita would try to spruce it up so she would put like, and she'd had no time and hardly any money. So I figure she just ran out and like plucked some of these flowers and stuck them in a vase on the desk. That's my theory. So I love it. I love it. So we're going to have a nanny, you guys. And the new house looks great. It was the new part of the house looks great. It was super easy to add on. And I'm actually thinking in the future, we might change the upstairs a little bit. We might take the roofing apart. We might kind of alter this up so that the kids will have some rooms. Imagine, like, I bet in the future what we'll do is we'll end up closing these off and they'll become bedrooms for the kids. This will become like a big main room. I bet we'll probably extend over here if we can. And we'll probably do like an extension over here so they have more bedrooms or more areas, because crazy Miss Anita over here wants at least 5 children, which is kind of amazing to me. So we're going to have Anita have more babies soon, but we need to make that nanny. So I'm super excited about that. But let's go ahead and we'll get Anita ready for the day. And then once she is like dressed and proper and looks good, and I forgot her computer exploded last time. Oh my goodness. But once she looks like she's, you know, ready for the meeting of the nanny, we'll go and make the nanny and move them in today so that we can hopefully get a little bit of help. And there's baby Meredith. Is she doing good? She's going to start crying for food and socialization pretty soon. She's clean for like the next 60 minutes. Oh boy. And Anita's super excited. Look at her. She's so excited about the new stuff. This is going to be awesome. She's going to be able to like hire somebody who can come and help her out. So she might actually be able to farm. She might actually be able to work on her blog again. We should just call a repair person back because I don't want anybody to get electrocuted with that computer. And it didn't cost them too much money, but they did go from $13,000 to $9,000. I imagine when you're homesteaders, that could be kind of nerve-wracking. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Here's Roly Poly. He needs to come and chew on some things. Let's send him over here. Look at all those fleas jumping on him. Oh, Roly, why? Why, Roly Poly? We're going to need to get rid of those fleas. Oh, there goes baby Meredith. Oh, boy. And because we're on a new computer, you're going to see lots of like the little pop-ups. So, oh, and then one of the townspeople is getting married. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, there we go. Nap time's over, Roger. Oh, wow, he got some good sleep. That's awesome. He actually had some proper sleep for once. All right, hang on, Meredith. What do you need? All right, she wants a bottle and she wants cuddles. Whoops, nope, let's feed the baby. Feed the hungry baby first. And then we'll give her some snuggles. And we'll play with her and give her more snuggles. And then Roger really should bathe as well, so they're ready to meet their new nanny. Terry's still napping, thank goodness. Anita, I hope we are getting rid of your fleas this way. That would be so embarrassing. Like, welcome, new nanny, and you're like covered in fleas. Oh, I forgot we have like the maid guy. We can probably not have him anymore. Probably after today will be your last day, sir. All right, good. So Anita no longer has fleas, which is fantastic. Why is this baby like dying? Wake up, small puppy. Eat. Eat before you die. And then come out here and chew on this. Oh my gosh. And the nanny, all he's going to do is like, or the maid, all he's going to do is like walk around and rake those leaves and steal the dog toys again. Oh my gosh. All right. So actually, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and fire him in just a minute. No, thank you. Oh, all these tutorials. And oh, Roger, you just reek. Oh my goodness. So Roger's going to go ahead and play with his baby girl, even though he's a stinky stink cloud guy. All right. And is the puppy being taken care of? Come on, you can get to the food. I hope you can get to the food. Roly-poly, don't you give that puppy fleas, okay? Oh, Rolly wants to chase a ball. Oh, that's so cool. Well, we'll try to manage that later. Oh, and look at the little puppy eat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, how are we doing? I think Anita's firing him. I'm really sorry. I wish there was like an easier way to fire you. It's just that, you know, she wants to have more babies, so we're gonna like get an actual nanny. I'm really sorry. This is kind of embarrassing. It really is kind of embarrassing because he hasn't really done anything wrong. All right, and Anita, I think you're about ready. She's exhausted. She's hungry, so she can take a nap, hopefully wake up and have something nice. Roger is going to steal the extra shower, but hey, it's his shower too, so why not? Oh, come on, dude. Don't do this. Sorry, this didn't work out. Just pay me my fee of $125 and I'll be on my way. All right, so there we go. All right, you guys, so let us wait for the old maid to leave and we'll go ahead. Oh, and by the way, they have a bigger dining room table because I figured with the bigger family, they're going to need a bigger table. They're going to need a bigger table than this in the future too. But I started with a longer table, so hopefully that'll help. All right, and then let's go ahead. We're going to come over, eat leftovers. Now, let's go ahead and serve some lunch. Let's have, man, Anita, the thing is she lives such a hectic life. Just the idea of having time to make her own, like, hot lunch would be amazing to her. So let's have her go ahead and make some mac and cheese. Live it up with some mac and cheese. And I bet her toddler would enjoy the mac and cheese, too. And he's going to wake up any minute, and he might need fed and everything like that. All right, and Roger's singing in the shower. All right, and the maid is leaving, which is good. Oh, and Anita's humiliated from firing the maid. All right. Well, Anita, we're going to leave you for just a moment, my dear, making that delicious. I mean, look at that. Look at the little salt. Da, da, da. She's making that mac and cheese. And we're going to leave her for just a moment and let us go make our nanny. So I will meet you guys in Create a Sim in just a second. All right, and welcome to Create a Sim, everyone. We are in here making the nanny for the Radcliffe Dearly family, and I am so excited about this. So you guys had so many amazing suggestions for the traits, for the personalities, for like what gender or how old the nanny should be. And in the end, I picked a whole bunch of the random traits that you guys suggested. 3 ones that I thought were pretty good and 2 that I thought could make the sim a little more challenging to play with. I used a random generator to grab the name Bridget Hodson. So I really love random generators. For those of you who haven't followed my sim series for a long time, I am a huge fan of random generators. I love playing with random generators. I love tossing that element of I have no control over it into my game and just playing with whatever stories evolve. So we are going to be doing a lot of randomness when we make these nannies. And so I know for sure this is going to be a young adult, and I rolled a dice and to determine the appearance, and the dice landed on 3. So we're going to hit the dice, or let's see, not that. We're going to hit the randomize twice more to decide what our sim is going to look like. So the 3rd appearance is what we're going to have the sim look like, and then we'll alter it just a tiny bit to kind of fit the nanny persona. And then I will show you guys what traits you have supplied and we have picked out together for our very first nanny. So this is exciting. Okay, Bridget, we're going to see what we're going to look like. That's not you. This is not you. And this is Bridget. Oh my gosh, she actually looks really good for the traits that you guys have picked out. This is amazing. Okay, so now we're going to jump back and we are going to pop her traits in. We're going to pull all of these traits out because they are not the traits that you guys have selected, though some of you suggested flirty, which would have been really interesting. All right, but Bridget is going to be kind of a bit of a dreamer who thinks living in the countryside is going to be super fun and easy and like the books that she loves to read. So she's really got kind of an idealized version of what it is like to be a nanny and what it's like to live in the country. She's going to like find out it's a lot of hard work, but she is an animal lover. So hopefully that'll get her through things. And she is neat. So hopefully that'll make it so that she finds her job at least somewhat enjoyable. She's able to do it without being totally miserable. Now, she is, however, quite a bit of a handful because she is, let's find it, a diva. So she knows she's amazing. She's not going to want anyone to forget about that. She thinks she's a super special snowflake. And she really wants people to like notice her writing, notice how good she is at cleaning, notice all of those things. And she's going to be clumsy. And so kind of combining the clumsy with the diva, I have a feeling she would mess up quite a bit, but want to blame it on like everybody else because it's not her fault. She's too awesome for that. So this is going to be Bridget. This is so exciting. And we are going to have her... See, Arc Builder, Fairy Tale Finder, Star News Anchor. I actually think that sounds like something she would enjoy. Like, I have a feeling she would want to do something like travel writing or maybe specialize in like the best foods and restaurants and like top travel locations. Look at her smile. She's like, yeah, that sounds good. So we'll have her be in the journalism career. Let's see. And her favorite food is masala curry, indie music, of course, and Irish green. I like her voice. Her astrological sign is Taurus, so that all works out perfectly. I actually really love her hair. I love her looks. We're just going to change her clothes a little bit so that she is more appropriately attired for the life out in the countryside. Really, she's almost got it there, but she just needs like, I really think she would be totally sort of maybe a little bit, let's find something for her. I feel like she really, really, like I said, romanticizes what it's like to live in the countryside. So we're going to make it a little bit tricky for Bridget here. As soon as I can find something that seems to match. And she's also supposed to be a nanny, so it can't be like, something super fancy like that. I mean, she's going to be working with kids. Kind of like this blazer thing isn't so bad. The pants really actually aren't so bad. If I can just find something to go with those pants that seems a little bit more practical. Oh, that's actually really good for her. Look at you, Bridget. Look at you. And let's try to change the shoes up a little bit so that they can be like boots. Ooh, those are actually some good boots. No, not you. Not the little sandals. That's not what I was going for. Hang on, Bridget. All right. Maybe something a little more delicate. Kind of, but not that delicate. Maybe like these. There we go. I think that kind of fits like the, I'm okay with doing some hard work, but I've got to look good while I'm doing it sort of attire that I imagine she'd enjoy. And if none of the other stuff is too bad, we will just leave her in whatever outfits she has randomized. You're just going to wear your normal clothes for your formal? Is that how fancy you are, Bridget? All right, we're just going to have to trust she is, there we go. All right, that's not bad. Wow, she really likes those pants. Oh my goodness. So that's okay. And that's okay. You're really a woman of simple taste, aren't you? Your color coordination there could use a little work. Just a little. Let's give you like this thing. Or how about, there we go. And we'll just leave the rest as it is. She is muscular. Good grief, Bridget. Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. Is that seriously your outerwear? I'm going to leave that because that's actually, I'm letting her personality. That's what I love about the random parts is just letting their personalities come out. However, their personalities are going to come out because the results can be amazing. And then let's change up her gloves to kind of match her boots because they must be like her absolute favorite pair of boots. Okay, now we're going to make the gloves a little darker. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Look at you, Bridget. I'm going to say that's good. I'm surprised your favorite color isn't red. Do you wear, I bet she does wear like the fake glasses sometimes. Probably with her formal. Maybe we'll tell the difference when she's wearing her formal outfit because she'll have her little fake glasses on. Are you wearing her formal outfit now? She's like, maybe. All right, let's give her some cute little glasses for when she's in her formal outfit. Some little fake ones. All right, what do you think, Bridget? Oh, she has purple eyes. What? I really like her. That's what I mean. Like, it's just really fun to have a random sim and you just kind of roll with whatever they throw at you. All right, let's see. Is there a better pair of glasses for you, my dear? Man, I have some interesting custom content downloaded. I'm like, what is on earth is half of this? All right, we're just going to leave her with those for being able to tell when she's wearing her formal outfit versus her everyday. Apparently, she really, really likes her everyday, so that's totally fine. But all right, we are done with Bridget. This is going to be exciting. I'm going to get her all finished up and moved in to the Radcliffe Dearling household, and we'll get her to meet the family and see how things go. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. And she's here. The new nanny is here, you guys. Salvation is upon us. We're actually going to be able to get things done. Anita and Roger are not going to have a miserable rest of their adulthood lives. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look at Bridget. Bridget's like, I've got this. I've got this. All right, Bridget. Well, welcome to the family. This is thrilling. We're going to have her like get started right away. We'll have her recycle these. She's going to be totally on top of this. Okay, that doesn't need recycled yet. She's going to like bring in the mail, and then she can go check on the kid. This is going to be fantastic. Bridget, she's going to help us so much. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. She can't get the journalism career. Oh, but she wants to be friends with all of the puppies. Look at that. She wants to be friends with Rolly, friends with Patch, friends with Perdita, Pepper, Fidget. That is a good sign. You are already winning points, Bridget. Wanting to be friends with everybody. Oh, and I need to kind of put the trash can and the dog food bowls away a little bit because they kind of got scattered. They got scattered during the building process. Oh, look at her. She wants to take out the trash. Bridget, you're amazing. All right, we're going to go ahead. Let her focus because she's going to have like, I want to be friends with all the dogs once all the time. So I'm going to have her focus on at least a few of the things. I know being friends with Cody and Pongo. I think we'll have her focus on being friends with Pongo and Perdita because they're the ones who are going to be around the longest. Look at how amazing she is. And she's just like, okay, I'll get the mail. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Meanwhile, dating is going on in town. Your newborn has just received a special toy in the mail. Oh my gosh. So we've got that in the mail. We've got the imaginary friend in the mail for us. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. We're going to be able to do this. Does she want to take out this trash? Oh my gosh. Another neat sim in the house. Anita. Woo, woo. I think you're going to be so happy, Anita. Meanwhile, Roger, how you doing? He's going to go change his daughter's dirty diaper. Good for you, Roger. Good for you. Oh my goodness. She is happy because she's cleaning our house. This is joy. This is utter joy. I'm so happy. And we'll have her go over here and we will fill the bowl. And then Pepper needs bathed. Look at this woman. She is already on it. But we'll have her come in. The kids come first. So we'll have her come in and take care of the kids first in just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Roger, I have good news. Everything's going to be okay. Why don't you go ahead, come over, grab a bowl of this delicious mac and cheese. And Miss Bridget is just going to be like on it. Where are you going to go eat? You have a kitchen table right here. I just supplied you with lots of chairs on this kitchen table. Anita rejected the kitchen table. I guess she just wanted to eat outside. That's fine. She's like, I have to supervise from afar, see what's going on. Is Bridget just like filling all those food bowls? Bridget, you are awesome. She wants to talk to Pepper, learn the science skill. You're going to enroll in a university in the future. Don't you worry, honey. All right, we could probably have her study science somehow while she's here. That's probably going to work out. All right, and she's like wanting to, oh, she wants to hug the dogs. Boom, I am impressed. Meanwhile, let's have her come upstairs though and start taking care of little baby Terry. Life is going to be so much easier with another baby, like, or another baby caretaker. This is going to be fantastic. Oh my gosh. All right. And let's go ahead and tickle. And let's see. Let's try attack with claw. And maybe snuggle, heckle. We're not going to heckle the baby. And then Anita, you can probably take a nap in just a minute. And meanwhile, Pongo wants some of the mac and cheese. He's coming over to beg for mac and cheese. That's adorable. All right, this is going to do it, you guys. I am so excited for the future of this family because I feel like everyone's going to be okay. Who's begging for food over here? And Fidget's begging for food as well. That's adorable. But yeah, the future of the family is looking up because we're going to have somebody who can help us with all of this. Also, what the heck? React to wet dog. Are we not able to get past this dog? Rolly, you are making life hard sometimes, buddy. You're making life really hard. Oh, she wants to bathe him. Are you kidding me? She is so good with the dogs. Maybe I just need to leave her alone with like the puppies for a little while. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, and she wants to learn the writing skill. There we go. All right. Yeah, take a class in the writing skill. oh yeah, we'll make that happen for her. And then we can start making things happen for Anita and Roger and all of the dogs. And we can get Pepper and Rolly bathed up and adopted out to some of the people in town. And Perdita is going to have her puppies any day now. If she's still pregnant, she is still pregnant. So things are going to be interesting, you guys. I am so excited to see where the future of the family will go and how many generations it will take us of The Sims in order to make it to 101 Dalmatians. It's going to be like a family legacy instead of just like a puppy mill, which has always been my goal, to make it more than just getting to 101 Dalmatians, to make it something where we watch the stories and the people and the dogs and we see relationships begin. So it's going to be pretty amazing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.